What's going on, guys? Dawko back again. Hope you're fantastic today. And we finally got the release date for Security Breach. Unfortunately, I'm going to tell you right now, it is not coming out this year. It has been delayed until next year, 2021. I am a little bit disappointed that it took so long to announce that it was coming out next year because, you know, it's mid-November. It works two ways. The longer it was taking for a release date and trailer to come, the more I was realising that it was going to be out next year. But we finally got a post by Scott himself talking about why it's been delayed and we should be excited. And, you know, you've got to remember, guys, I know it's a little bit disappointing and they could have, you know, told us earlier about the release date, but you've got to remember, the more time Steel will have got making the game, the better it's going to be. Okay, and apparently Steel will keep making the game bigger, bigger and bigger. So we're going to get a fully long, like an 8-hour playable game or something like that. Maybe longer, maybe a little bit shorter, but they're making more levels and everything, making the game much bigger than it originally was planned to be. So that's good, right? That's amazing. To get a bigger Fnaf game is what we want. So let me read what Scott said and I'll give you my thoughts. Hey everyone, I'm here to talk about the release date for Security Breach. There has been some confusion about it since I listed 2020 as a release date on the first teaser, but now that's obviously looking less likely. Now, I'm not going to insult anyone's intelligence here by coming up with some lame analogy to explain what happened. So, I'll just talk straight with you. So, it's like I wanted to bake this cake, right? And Steel was like, hey, we can bake that cake. And it was like, it needs to be baked by Christmas. And they were like, we can bake it by Christmas. But then I checked the oven, like last month, and said, hey, Steelwall, the cake is like 3 times bigger than it was supposed to be. And they were like, yeah, it's going to be great. And I was like, yeah, but it's not going to be baked by Christmas. It's still gooey in the middle. So we had to make a choice. Should we trim the cake and make it smaller for Christmas? Or should we let the cake keep baking for a few more months? Leave it as a 3-tier cake and add frosting, ice cream and sprinkles. We discussed and decided to let the cake keep baking. So let me just TLDR that for you guys. So Scott's basically saying, hey, I want to make a Fnaf game. Steelwolf said, hey, we'll make it. I want it done by Christmas. Yeah, we'll do it by Christmas. And then Scott last month was like, haven't heard anything yet. Steelwolf, how's it going? And Steelwolf have showed Scott what they've got. And Scott's been like, oh my God, this game is huge now. This is huge. This is amazing. This is an amazing game. And Steelwolf have gone, yeah, this is really good. We're making it bigger and bigger and bigger. We've got so much cool stuff adding into this game. It's going to be amazing. And Scott said, it doesn't look like it's going to be out by Christmas, does it, then? And Steelwolf have said, yeah, it's not going to be out by Christmas. And they've agreed. The decision was to either, you know, cut those plans that Steelwolf are trying to make the game huge and perfect and amazing, or carry on with it and make it really good by the early 2021. And they've both decided to keep going. Okay? Which I think's the best choice, you know? I can survive another few months. If the game's going to be huge and amazing, I want to see it huge and amazing. I'd rather, you know, having that option of it being amazing and huge rather than, you know, a little bit smaller and, you know, not refined enough. I'd pick the 2021 release. But hey, in all seriousness, I'm sorry that it's not ready as soon as I'd planned. These conversations did happen, sort of. When I got the first alpha, I did actually complain about the fact that the game was huge and I didn't see any way it could get finished on time. It's a huge and ambitious game, and with the added complications of everyone working from home this year, it just wasn't going to be ready in time for Christmas without cutting content. But I wasn't willing to do that because it all looked amazing. Wait till you see Montgomery Gators golf course. As it stands now, 2021, it will be worth the wait. Early 2021, not late 2021. So I'm going to guess like March, April of 2021. That's my prediction month. So yeah, again, basically Scott's talking about how he said that the game was too big to be ready before Christmas. But Scott's gave Steelwool more time to finish it. You know, this year's been crazy because of COVID, everybody working at home, very stressful for everybody. So, you know, that's another reason why it's probably been delayed. But I do hope we get to see a trailer or something at least this year. Scott, if you're watching, please try and persuade Steelwool to release a teaser or a gameplay trailer or something before the end of the year. That would be amazing, and I think that would keep fans happy and hyped up. I think the reason why so many fans are agitated is that Steelwool are not really releasing any teasers or anything. Specifically because they said when the first trailer was out that they'd start releasing things, and they haven't yet. It's absolutely fine if you want to do that, but I'm just saying that's probably why fans are getting a bit agitated, because they haven't seen much yet of the game. So yeah, especially now that the release date's been delayed, I think people really want to see a trailer or something for the end of this year, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But one specific thing, guys, is that Scott said it's a huge and ambitious game. It's got loads of content. One of the things is Montgomery's Gator Golf Course. Whether that's going to be what we're actually playing golf, or we're just going to be exploring the golf course and getting chased by Montgomery, something like that. But yeah, the fact that it's got a golf course, an arcade area, laser quest, laser shooting, a restaurant, and the fact that Scott said the game's huge, it does really feel like we're going to be able to explore the whole mall, every single nook and cranny in that mall, the offices, the security system area, upstairs, downstairs, basement, the kitchens and stuff like that. I really hope that's the case, because, we really want this game. Let's be real, guys. We want this game to be the best as it can be. This game is going to be the biggest Fnaf game ever, and it's going to be released on all platforms, all consoles, everything. And we really want to, show other people, who aren't Fnaf fans or whatever, that Fnaf is good, and this game is going to be amazing. And if it is amazing, then people are really going to think, actually, Fnaf is amazing, Fnaf's really good. Because there's some judgment about Fnaf that's always happened, where people say Fnaf's bad, fan base is bad, cringe culture or whatever. If this game knocks it out of the park, I really do think people are going to be like, wow, this game is actually really good. So yeah, I want it to be the best as it can be, and to do that we're going to have to wait a little bit longer, but it hopefully should be worth the wait. And it should, I really do think this game is going to change Fnaf forever and change the franchise forever. And then we got the film as well. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. But yeah, like I said, a quick summary, guys. The game has been delayed because it's huge. It's a huge project, and they're working on some things to make it even better and bigger. So it's going to be delayed until 2021, early 2021. My predictions would be March, April. My personal opinion is that I hope that Steel will release a teaser or a trailer by the end of this year. I think that will make people a lot happier. Because like I said, a lot of people are agitated at the moment because nothing's been released apart from the trailer. So I hope we get some teaser, gameplay screenshots, literally anything by the end of this year. That will make fans calm down and get more excited for the game. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Security Breach has been delayed until 2021. Lots of love. Thanks for watching. And I'm fine with it, by the way. Like I said, I'm fine with it. It will be worth the wait. And I can't wait to record it. And yeah, hopefully another trailer this year. Please. And I'll see you all next time.